Okay, that's nice. You're doing good. Your morning is good. Okay, that's good to
Yeah.
hear. Okay.
Temperature now in Hanoi is 20 26 26
Oh, that's good.
26 degrees. Yeah, but
Oh,
at noon temperature increased to 35 degrees. Yeah, very hot.
oh my God, that is so high. Right. Well, anyway, the good thing is that in my area, even though sometimes our weather here starts really high, but it doesn't get so much higher than 32 degrees. It
Yeah,
can only reach up to 32 degrees, 33 degrees. It's so rare. It
yeah,
rarely reached to 33 degrees. It is always 32. 32 is actually the highest temperature it can get here in my town. But even though it only reached at 32, the temperature here is almost cannot it is almost that it is so much that we almost cannot handle it. I feel like I'm being cooked alive with that temperature.
yeah,
But anyway, yeah, that is terrible, Mr. Tan. So anyway, let's get into our lesson now, Mr. Tan. Shall we start? Let's start
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Okay. So let's continue with our lesson. So I already opened and introduced this lesson to you last time, Mr. Tan. We talk about budget, right? We talk about budget. So in these lessons, we will learn about budgets. So
Oh,
list the
yeah.
expenses your department have to budget for. So Mr. Tan, can
Yeah.
you give me list of expenses your department or your company have to budget for? But if it's your company, it's so big, the expenses, the area of expenses is so large. So let's just narrow it down to your department. So your department, okay, Mr. Tan, what are the expenses, list of expenses that your department have to budget? For example, wages, office equipment.
I think my company have many problem.
Expenses,
Yeah,
many expenses
many expensive for
need to be budget.
yeah need to budget such as work workers, office equipment,
Wages, wages.
wages wages
Yeah.
wages office equipment
Mm-hmm.
and mm, and s- and
What
budget
else?
mm, for organize organize uh, s- mm, yeah, so event organize event
Mm-hmm.
yeah in future in yeah in the year in 1 year. Yeah,
Corporate events.
yeah, some uh,
Corporate events.
yeah, some event, some event maybe organized such as last week we organized event present some programs, new programs um, win win have in VTV2. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. What else?
yeah, in such as um, maybe the um, maybe surprise bonus budget bonus
Okay.
yeah. Mm,
Bonus for the employees.
yeah,
Right. That's correct.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, some example. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Tan. Oh, by the way, Mr. Tan, I don't think so. In your company, you use wages. I think you mean salary.
yeah,
Right. So wages and salary, Mr. Tan, are two different things, although they are both payment for employees. When you
Yeah.
say wages, Mr. Tan, this is a partly or partially payment. When you say partially payment, it is, for example, an hour, right? Or day. So for example, that is what wages, Mr. Tan. It means it is a payment for employee for their daily work or for their and it's either hourly work or everyday work, right? But when you say salary, Mr. Tan, it is fixed salary every month, right? So that's the difference of wages and salary. Wages, Mr. Tan, this is payment for employee for their hourly work, right? How many hours they work every day, or this is everyday work, right? This is everyday work based. So it means if they work today, they will get paid. But if they don't work today, they will not. Let's start with our lesson, Mr. Tan. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me share my screen. Okay, Mr. Tan, can you see my screen?
Okay.
All right. Okay, now, Mr. Tan, we're going to continue with our discussion. Yesterday, Mr. Tan, I asked you a question about what does your typical workday look like, right? So what is a normal day look like to you? All right, so we already talked about that yesterday. Now we'll be moving on to the second question. The next question, Mr. Tan, is, do you do personal work during working hours? Personal work, Mr. Tan, those works about yourself. For example, when you are talking to your family, or when there's a problem
Yes.
at home.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay.
Mm.
Only sometimes if it's emergency or if it's urgent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Sometimes. Only sometimes. That's not
Yeah.
bad. And do you make sure that it is not do you make sure that when you use your time, your personal when you do your personal work during working time, it is not it is not it is not disturbing your work?
During.
Yeah, so when you use the personal time, I mean, when you use your working time to do personal work, or for example, you call your family or you fix personal problem, right? Do you make sure that it is not disturbing your work? It is not disturbing your work, Mr. Tan?
I don't understand.
The question, Mr. Tan, is that when you use your working time, right?
Yeah.
Right? But when you use your working time, for example, in the morning,
Yeah.
that is the time for you to work. But you use some hours to do your personal work. For example, you're trying.
Go out?
No. For example, also go out, or maybe you're trying to solve your personal problem. For example, Mr. Tan, you have problem at home, right? You have problem at home. So you're trying to fix that in the office during the working time. So do you make sure? Yeah, sometimes. So do you make sure it is not causing problem to your work? Do you make sure that